Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom to the hopeful elect of Israel. I want to start off and give all honors and infinite praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who have taught us his truth and who rule well. Peace and safety and salutations out there to you sincere and you hopeful elect, scattered abroad across the four winds of this earth. All right, I'm your fellow servant, Malakia. All right, coming in with another lesson, going into news and prophecy. Okay, and this is all concerning going into the in Ohio, what is it? The Ohio, the train derailment over there in Palestine. Or I believe it's Palestine, Ohio. But here it is in this article. All right, it shows that how that it was a how can I say it? This was a system. All right, when you go and you do your research of going into my ID, okay, it goes into you being able to store your health information, different things about you, your just basically your information. All right, onto a way of a QR code. Okay, and this has been laid out months. All right, before this train derailment. All right, so you can see that how the way how everything is moving. This is, Esau Edom. All right, making his way with gradualism. All right, to usher in. All right, this this CHIP. All right, when it is being made mandatory. Okay, because he's getting the people groomed up. All right, for when it's time for when he presented. Okay, here it is. You go to the store. All right, a lot of cards now they have the CHIP in it. All right, I don't want to get the video clip, but the CHIP. All right, and you have to put it into the I guess the transaction machine. Okay, now I always ask, do you have the CHIP? Okay, and then you go ahead and you use it. Okay, that's a way of what? A way of payment. Okay, using what? You're right. Most people are they're right-handed, so using your right hand to go ahead and to make that purchase. So here it is. Now they have something on the bracelet now with your health information. Okay, so now with your health information and your name, your date of birth, and all these other different things is going into your credentials about you now, your biometrics. All right, now you're gonna have this on your what? On your right hand. They have wristbands now, and they say the only way that you can access it by using your phone, okay, and you're clicking on a QR code, and it's able to detect and to show you everything about you, your health information, and all. So this is the way of gradualism that we see Esau Edom pushing these things out. All right, and here it is before this whole train derailment thing. This was already something that's been done a week before, it says, but I got a short video that I want to play, and it was in the news. I looked it up on YouTube. Okay, and it says for 4 months ago, it says East Palestine switching to My ID emergency service. It says My ID provides quick medical information for emergency responders. Darlene Chapman is the outreach coordinator for this project, and she's an EMT. All right, so here it is. They're introducing, all right, this My ID in case of an emergency response. Okay. So here it is, we see Esau Edom, he's making moves, all right, behind certain events and things. Okay, this is another way of gradualism. Let me go ahead and look that word up right quick, since I keep mentioning gradual. Well, let's look up gradual, then we'll get gradualism. So this is gradual, it's an adjective. It says early 15th century, it says having steps or ridges. All right, this is a step in Esau's plan. It says a step climbed, a step towards something. All right, this is a part of something, all right, that Esau Edom, a step that he's working towards something, and that's going to be what? That Revelations 13. Okay, this is a part of that gradualism, all right, to push it, all right, to where people are going to be able to accept it because it's already in plain eye view. All right. It says a degree of something rises by stages, taking place by degrees. All right. So let me see if we can go. Oh, here it is. Gradualism, a noun. All right. So here is one. It says gradualism. It's a noun. It says a gradual method of action. So behind this action that was taken, all right, we see some things of gradualism. Okay, it's been happening over years now, but it's becoming more and more evident. All right, and soon one day it's going to be a snare unto these people. All right, it's going to catch these people like a thief in the night. And many of them are going to accept it because within their subconscious mind, they've already have accepted it. Okay, because they're accepting it now. All right, by what? Worshiping. All right, this beast. All right, and his system. All right, they're already into it. All right, to the point to when it's going to be presented, they're going to take it easily. All right, but when it comes to the men of the Lord, when it comes to the hopeful elect, okay, we're not going to worship or we're not going to take any no mark, no M-A-R-K. Hope the video don't get flag for it, but we're not going to take this man's M-A-R-K nor worship his image. Okay? All right, but when it comes to the other people of this world, they're going to get caught up within it, all right, because they don't understand truly what's going on in the earth, all right, because this is the ways of gradualism. Well, let me go back to that video right quick. Going back, it says East Palestine switching to My ID emergency service, and this was 4 months ago before the whole train derailment, Salakia.
Columbiana County coverage now, and East Palestine is known as the place to be. It's way ahead of the curve on a program to provide better treatment for anyone in the event of an emergency. I learned how it works and how it could help everyone in East Palestine. My ID provides quick medical information for emergency responders. Darlene Chapman is the outreach coordinator for this project, and she's an EMT.
If they're in a situation where they can't tell us or they don't have any family around, this is something that would make my life easier.
My ID works by taking a camera phone and pointing it at a QR code. It provides valuable medical information such as allergies, breathing difficulties, or other conditions, so you get proper treatment and care.
If anybody sees the QR code, you'll be able to scan this and get the information. So it helps that person, not necessarily just here, but anywhere in the nation.
There are a few options for My ID: a bracelet, key fob, necklace, or attachment on your watch band. You can choose the one which fits your lifestyle best. That's up to you. Orders will start in January. The fire department has already collected $5,000 in donations to help.
That's our ultimate goal. We want to be able to give this for free to the citizens and provide them with that extra layer of care so that we can better treat them.
The offer includes Unity Township, which is served by the East Palestine Fire Department. These items cost around $20 each. You can even buy it for yourself. The fire department is hoping you'll be willing to wear it.
My goal is to have 100% of our residents and the citizens we serve in the township to have one of these and be working with them to make sure that we can treat them better and provide the best service that we can.
There's a 3-year plan to get My ID going across the village and make it available to all 4,700 residents.
All right, so you see, you have people, so like not people, but you see these, what the firefighter had said. All right, he's hoping that these people wear these things. All right, it's going to come a time to where you're not going to be able to wear these things. It's not going to be on your key fob. It's not going to be on your key. It's going to be inserted inside you. Okay, all this information. All right, and you can already see this is the part of the gradualism that we see into play. All right, so let's go to this quick article right quick. It says East Palestine launched My ID emergent service to surveil locals' biometrics data just 1 week before train derailment. It says exactly 1 week before a Norfolk Southern freight train carries nauseous, cancerous causing chemicals derailed and subsequently exploded in a controlled release residence of East Palestine, Ohio. All right, it says we're told to sign up for a My ID tracking device from the local fire department. All right, they were told this before. All right. It says, and what they're being told now. All right. It says an announcement from the East Palestine Fire Department explained that My ID provides an easy method to provide valuable medical information to first responders in the event of an emergency. See, this next event that's getting ready to come down upon the earth is getting ready to be a horrific event. Okay, it's gonna cause the people to be in shock. All right, the people to be scared. Okay, it's gonna catch a lot of people like a thief in the night. That movie, White Noise. Just me. Just speaking as a man, but you could see like how they have everything played out within that in that movie. It's a certain scene. You would show the people. Because of the chemicals in the air and how it was spreading. Okay, you even had the people in the hazmatic suits, all right, coming to surveillance the area wherever it was poisoned. All right, who knows? All right, and it's been more than one train derailment. Okay, who knows if it just keeps spreading on and on and on, and it's gonna make it to where, hey, you have to be inside your house. Oh, you can't go anywhere. All right, even what's the dude Carl, was it Carl Swallows or whatever his damn name is? All right, he said, and I remember he said in one video, he said, an event, a chain, a cause of an event can make everything come to a complete halt. Okay, so everything can just stop instantly. All right, so let's say more than one train derailment happens, and all these different chemicals are in the air. Okay, it's gonna be in the air. And it shows in that movie White Noise that how it was just spreading more and more and more, and the people were frantic. The people were trying to evacuate. All right, so who knows, that scenario could play out here. Okay, to where it ain't gonna be to a point so nobody can go to work. Okay, nobody can go anywhere. Like everything is gonna stop instantly. All right. If people hear that it's nothing but chemicals in the air, and they gotta have the people out in the in the hazmatic suits, all right, to come in and to take care of the people, it's gonna be much death all around. You gotta think about it. This is Esau Edom, all right, and his plans of what he's trying to bring out. Okay, and that's why it's going to catch a lot of people like a thief in the night. And because we see Esau Edom, he's doing things by the way of gradualism. All right. So let's go back into the article. It says, where was I? Salakia. Okay. It says, roll out. Excuse me. It says roll out sick is scheduled to begin in November 2022. It further reads, the base service will be free to residents of East Palestine as an added service of the fire department. I forgot which one I had read. So like, and lost the point where I was at. Oh, there it is. All right. It says, was East Palestine. Oh, that's the video right there. It says, was East Palestine a test town for the release of biometric tracking bracelets? It says on January 26, WKBN, a local Ohio news affiliate, announced that East Palestine would begin making an important medical device available to all 4,700 residents starting on January 29th, just 5 days before the derailment. Okay. Was East Palestine a test town? Just think about what I just said earlier when I was saying how, because it showed in the movie how everything spread and the people just frantically just started leaving. They left their belongings at the house. You had even in the movie The White Noise, the people, well, that family, they started hurry up and grabbing up their different things and they jumped into the car. But then they showed in the scene when people was on the road, on the highway, they were looking at everything all around them. And you can see the people's look in the people's eyes. It was nothing but much and great fear. Okay? Everybody seen that it was nothing to be played around with. So we just got to see how everything plays out. But there was a lot of truth in that movie, a lot of subliminal messages, all right, going out in that movie. All right. And going back into this article, I know I keep rambling on. All right. It says the My ID program is ready to roll out in East Palestine. It is a medical information system that helps first responders take it says provide care. I think I already read that part. Let me see. It says the announcement of upset Moore, who said it reminded him of the thing 19 thing. It says roll out under Operation Warp Speed. It says I completely ignored it, Moore said about the announcement, but the way the media played it up, it was like the East Palestine was a test town that they volunteered to be part of, that they were chosen and were going to implement it right after January 23. I find it odd. I find it a coincidence that we are having coincidence pile up around here. See, people are starting to notice things that's going on. They see something is not making sense. Okay? All right. It says more further speculated about the rise in disasters at food factories and egg farms on top of the train explosion and My ID rollout. See, people are starting to realize, okay, trying to put two and two together. You got egg farms, all right, catching on fire, planes crashing into them. You got train derailments. All right, now you got this My ID rollout. All right, they were talking about it a week or two prior before the train derailment. Okay, and in that video that I showed, it said 4 months ago. Okay, so this is probably at the beginning of or the ending of November, December. Okay, so we can see this damn devil is at work. So we ain't got to keep going no more into the article. I had a couple quick precepts, Salakia. All right, and it was going into snares, because this is what the devil has been doing. He's been snaring things up. Okay, making traps and gins. All right, for the people. Okay, and he's also trying to do it for the elect, and it's all to usher in his NWO. Okay, so that everyone can take that mark. This is the book of Psalms 140 and 5. The proud have hid a snare for me and cords. They have spread a net by the wayside. They have set gins for me. Okay, and they're setting gins, all right, for the people. All right, they're setting traps. All right, different ways to maneuver people. Okay, and to eventually accepting their NWO. All right, it's like a whole big crowd of people and they're all walking one way, but you got some people that are starting to put their head up and look and be like, hey, something is going on. We shouldn't go this way. All right. But then you have, the hopeful elect. We see this devil and we're looking at all the people going towards the way of destruction, and we're screaming out, calling out to them, hey, this damn devil, he's doing this. He has all his plans, his NWO, and we're telling our people, all right, to repent and to get away, all right, from the evil deeds, all right, that they're doing, to get away from the crowd, to not go walk the way that they're walking, because they're going on the ways to destruction. This is why the Lord has set up his men. He set up the watchmen, okay, to give the warning, okay, unto the people, okay, unto our people, okay, you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native American Indians. This is the book of Psalms 141 and 9. Keep me from the snares which they have laid for me, and the gins of the workers of iniquity. You see, this is why, okay, the Lord has set up the men, the watchmen, okay, to watch out all these different things that's happening throughout the earth, to warn the people, to let them know that there is gradualism happening. All right, there is things happening within the earth, and Esau is moving towards his plans. Okay, so what? Keep me from the snares which they have laid for me. This is a snare that's getting ready to come upon the whole world. All right, we can get that and we can get ready to close out. All right, so this is the book. Oh man, I went too far. Luke 21 and verse 35. We're going to start at verse 34. And take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and cares of this life. You see, that's what's going on in the world. Everyone is into the party scene, having fun, entertainment, working, trying to get the bag, trying to be somebody in this place, in this place called America. And they have their life, all right, so wrapped up into this place, they're gonna get caught up in the snare. And it says, and so that they come upon you unawares. All right, the day's gonna come upon these people unawares, all right, because they are so in tuned into the world. Okay, the cares of this life, the partying, the having fun, they're not looking, all right, and they're not even listening to the trumpet, or they're not listening to the sounds of what the watchmen, all right, are given. It says, verse 35, for as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. You see, Esau is in his plans right now, even with all these different train derailments, chemicals in the air. He's putting different things within the movies, showing us this devil is like, I'm going with the plan. Like, ain't nobody going to stop me. This is the pride of these devils. Okay. It says, for as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell off the face of the whole earth. Going into that hour of temptation. All right. Eventually it's coming. All right. We are in the makings, all right, of Esau Edom getting ready to clamp down on this earth. All right. To usher in what? That Revelation 13, Luke 21 and 36. Watch ye therefore and pray always. This is the time to be watching. This is the time to be praying, to being more close, all right, to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, because you even see, certain people, they out here bugging out, man. All right. The scriptures talk about how, men are going to be false prophets in the last days. All right. Gathering a lot of people unto themselves, leading many astray. All right. Into destruction. All right. They're trying to change up different breakdowns, and come on, man. See, these people are going to be destroyed here in this place. All right. They're going to get caught up within a snare. OK. It says, watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy. People like that's not going to be accounted worthy. That's drawing a lot of people away, all right, from the truth and not truly warning them. These are going to be most of those people, all right, they're going to suffer, okay, the things of what's getting ready to happen, all right, in this earth. Okay, the people who are overcharged and surfing and drunkenness and cares of this life, all of them are going to be caught up. But to the hopeful elect, all right, Lord willing, we be of that number, all right, that we may be accounted worthy to escape the things that's getting ready to come on this earth. Because Esau Edom is getting ready to, amen, he's getting ready to clamp down. He's getting ready to do some damage in the earth. And the Lord's going to use this devil to do it. All right, and then eventually he's going to destroy him. Okay, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is the man that's going to put many people into snares. All right, many people going to get caught up and trapped up into a lot of different things in these last days. All right, and you're not going to be able to escape unless you have, all right, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right, it says, watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. Okay? Because even though you can walk, or it's a lot not walk, but even though you can go through and escape, all right, many of these different things, all right, but when Yahweh Shah returns back, the scripture says that how every eye shall see him. Okay? The earth shall wail because of him. All right? They're going to see him coming in his brightness and his glory. Okay, and many of them are not going to be able to stand before the Son of Man. All right, the scripture says that every knee shall bow. Okay, and all these people here, they're all going to, many of them going to suffer the punishment, all right, that the Lord is about to bring upon this earth. Okay, by using, all right, Esau Edom. Okay, so stay prayed up, stay watchful, keep listening, keep watching. Keep hearing the words of these prophecies, all right, because Esau Edom is moving, all right. He's moving in a way of gradualism, all right, and he's not stopping. Okay, so hey, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to you, Akim and Akwatim. I want to give all honors and infinite praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rekak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who are taught his truth and who rule well. Peace and safety and salutations out there to you sincere and you hopeful elect, scattered abroad across the four winds of this earth. I'm your fellow servant, Malakia. Shalom.